Hey everyone, I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're shining your light. It is April 2nd and it is 3:30 a.m. Yes. Guys, most of the power that we have we'll be able to access at certain times of day when technology and everyone else is asleep and there's stillness and quietness. That's actually when you can actually connect the most with your spiritual self. Some persons is early in the morning, some persons in the middle of the night. You'll know because you'll find yourself waking up at random points in the day. Now, I want to finish off the series that we started. So, this is Protect Your Energy Part 4. And I've been dropping a lot of golden nuggets for you guys. And I'm just going to drop a couple in this last video for you guys, right? So, you guys hear me saying a lot of things. And if you don't follow or pay attention, hold on, dog is barking. Yeah, if you guys don't follow keenly and listen, a lot of things will actually miss you. Now, I'm sure that you've heard me say some things that you probably don't agree with or probably don't understand. And the reason why I want to go into detail is because I want you guys to fully understand understand or overstand the situation that we find ourselves in. Now, I've said this multiple times where I said that we are gods living a human experience. And a lot of persons might think that's crazy. The reason why I say this is because we don't understand our true potential. We don't understand the power that we have. We don't understand that we were put here for a purpose. Have you ever wondered why one of the most commonly asked questions in history is why? That word, why? W-Y-W-H-Y, right? Why is probably the question that many persons ask. Why am I here? Why did you do this? What is the purpose of that? That question is a question that many persons ask. And if you understand the power that you have, nature gives us clues. All right. So let me dive in deep. So I say that we're energy beings inside of an avatar having a human experience, right? Don't believe me? Explain to me then why the hairs on your hand stand up when you sense certain things. When you sense the presence of an evil spirit, when you feel uncomfortable, when you feel someone watching you, when you can feel someone having negative energy or evil thoughts towards you, you can sense it. You can just feel the offness of the energy, right? These are not hairs on our hands to keep us warm. These are sense organs. These are non-ether hairs that actually extend out in our environment and scan our environment and tell us what's going on. You ever had those moments where you have a gut feeling where something just doesn't feel right with you and you follow your gut and it turns out you were right? Yeah. We're sensitive to these things, right? And the funny thing is that in TV shows and movies and cartoons and music and media, they give us so many clues, but we miss them. Prime example, for those of you who watch cartoons or anime, right? Cool, sorry. Clear distinction. Anime and cartoons are two different things. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who watch animation or cartoons, you ever see where the person's they power up, and you can see the energy covers their body, and you can see sometimes the energy stretches out to where it starts affecting the environment, and the person goes through a physical change, whether their eye color change, whether their hair color change, whatever changes they go through. You know why they're able to change? It's not because they're able to speak it into being. It's because they're able to tap into themselves. They're able to find that level of focus. They're able to pull in and harness that energy and that light energy that's inside of them and make it manifest into a visual thing where you can actually see it. It can start affecting the environment. You still think I'm reaching? All right. Why do you think the persons in charge, the bad guys who try to control us and harness our energy or try to manipulate us and confuse us into not knowing who we truly are? Why do you think there are so many distractions? Why do you think every single moment a new song comes out, every single day a new movie comes out, every single day something happens in social media? Why do you think there are so many distractions? Why do you think they try to give us so many things to do? There are millions of things that we can do each and every day. Some persons are so caught up in this world that things like brands and status and money and shoes and appearance and clothes, these things are the most important thing to them. Why would you want to sacrifice all of your life, sometimes 30, 40, 50 years of working, just so you can get a little bit of money, so you can buy material earthly things, so you can enjoy a couple years of your life in comfort? You know that everything that we need to survive and thrive in life is free. Water is free, yet we pay for water. Energy is free, even though you see all the power lines, where you think all the energy is coming from, it's coming from the earth, whether through the form of harnessing electrical energy, whether through the form of burning coal, whether through the form of burning fire, whether through the form of harvesting the earth's blood, which is gas or oil, which you want to call it. It's already there. We have access to it. We should not be paying for anything. Money is a man-made thing. Money has no value. If we look at money for what it truly is, money is a piece of paper that was created from the earth itself. Money is a form of energy. But you ever hear they talk about the love of money, right? Some people even go a step further. They say money is the root of all evil. Let me tell you something. You see, when it comes to money, money is energy. And another reason that I think they want to control is because they indoctrinate you and make you think that, oh, if you indulge yourself in money too much, you're going to be greedy and you're going to go against the creator. No, we are supposed to be abundant. We are supposed to grow and flourish and activate our third eye and be able to access all these abilities. Do you know the power that we have to manifest? Whenever we pray in Christianity, you know what they want us to do? They want us to pray outside. They want us to speak to ourselves, but they don't want us to look for God inside. They want us to live and look for Him outside. You know how much power you take away from yourself when you look for God outside? You take away the responsibility, you take away the accountability when you start to look for meaning and purpose and the Creator outside of you. If you see that God is inside of you, if you see that He created you and He lives through you, He works through you, to give you the abilities, the energy, everything that you need to thrive and survive. Why you think so many times they distract you? They try to make you feel insecure. They try to feel you less, make you feel less than what you are. They distract you. They confuse you. They lie to you. They want you to think that you are worthless, that you don't have any value, that you can't make a difference, you can't make an impact. They want you to think all these things that are not true. If you've watched the movie Attack on Titan, or if you watched the series Clash of the Titans, you would learn so much about the truth. In the movie Clash of the Titans, Zeus, the god Zeus, speaks to his son Perseus, and he asks him for help. And Perseus is a demigod; he's half human, and he says, "I'm only human. What is I? What is a man going to do against these monsters?" And you know what Zeus said to him? He said, "Son, sometimes you'll understand that being half human makes you stronger than a god." And you know why that is true? Gods are perfect. Gods are all knowing. But there's always some more knowledge to learn. So you know what they do? They come into the human avatar form to learn some new lessons, to gain deeper enlightenment, to test themselves to see if they're worthy of the godly status. That's what we're on right now. We're on a mission to overcome this form, to break the matrix, to play the game, because life is a game, in case you don't wonder, and also to win. The aim is to transcend and to get to a higher level of enlightenment and break through this physical form and reach a higher level. Now tell me, if you're playing a game, for those of you who don't play games, you might not see the connection. When you're playing a game, you go through different levels, you go through different challenges, you pick up things and elements and knowledge along the way that helps you for your journey. And you level up. Each level is harder than the previous one. Each level tests you and tests your skills and ability to bring out the strongest version of you, to bring out the best version of you. So for the persons who take part in the system, who get a job, go to school, work a 9 to 5, they are not playing the game. Why? Because they are sticking to the rules that the elites or bad guys created so they can harvest their energy, so they can benefit from them. Playing the game means you seek the truth, understand your purpose, understand who you are, what you are, and you walk in your greatness. You walk in that power that you have. So for the persons who are fully awakened, they don't play the game. They don't worry about what's happening in the world. They don't worry about the matrix. The fear mongering tactics don't work on them. Why? Because they understand the rules of the game. You can't win their game by playing their rules. You win their game by transcending and moving above and beating them at their own game. You know the power of manifesting? Do you know the power of prayer? When you pray, your cells are listening to you. They're feeling that energy and they're making that a reality. I love you. I really do.